So the brand new Yeezy Boost 700 Faded Azure is absolutely a cooler tone sneaker, so you may think it's better suited for spring, not the fall season that we're in. However, I think it's actually the perfect complement to those warmer jewel tones we're all wearing right now. Let's unbox what looks to be the final Yeezy Boost 700 to drop in 2021. You have the standard drawer pull-out box for the Yeezy Boost 700. It will read Fade Azure for all three colors listed for the colorway. Now, the formal definition of azure is a bright blue sky free of clouds, and you certainly get that full sentiment in the sneaker itself. So you have a mixture of lighter and darker teal hues all throughout the upper of the sneaker. Of course, you have a mix of three different materials: mesh, suede, and leather. Now, crazy enough, my favorite part of the sneaker is actually that little tan part on the toe box. It really accents these cooler tones within the sneaker, and I can't wait to play around with styling it with those same warmer tones. You have the great quality suede we're used to on the Yeezy Boost 700 for the upper. You have those royal blue accents along the sides of the toe box. You also have a lighter blue teal sock liner. And then once you flip it over, you see an outer sole that is charcoal in color. But I really love this darker, kind of like a marina blue midsole. And again, as usual, you have the orange accents present on the midsole as well. Analogous tones on the color wheel with green and blue being right next to each other. That 3M we know and love featured underneath the upper of the sneaker and then on those tongue accents continues to bring this sneaker to life. For me, the Yeezy Boost 700 V1 sets the tone for comfort. It's a sneaker you can wear all day with zero worries of your feet ever tiring. Many people will attest to the Yeezy models running a half size small, so keep that in mind if you're going for the 700 V1 in the Faded Azure colorway. Now, for some, they're able to go true to size, and that's awesome. I typically go up a half size. This refreshing and cooler take on the Yeezy Boost 700 V1 model, at least for me, is an awesome complement to the warmer toned Inflame Amber. That is perfect for fall, but don't negate this as a great sneaker to also wear with your warmer jewel tones. Again, play off that orange in the midsole and that warmer khaki color on the toe box that you see present. Please be sure to sound off if this is on your wish list.
I surround my soul with the positivity. That's why I don't worry about the things that I don't see. Yeah. These days I don't worry about much. I think we should have some more fun. I still dream about the days when we were young. I'll take a hit and still.
What's going on, everybody? It's your girl TJ back with another video. Talks with TJ, aka TJ2 Swoosh T Yeezy MA2 TJ. Another Yeezy Boost 700, and I made the joke on Instagram, I think, that the 700 has a chokehold on me. Very similar to the Jordan MA2s, like that chunkier dad silhouette. Yeah, that's a kryptonite for me now. But I think I'm not alone there, and a lot of you have actually showed some interest in the brand new Faded Azure colorway that's dropping this weekend, November 27th, just after the holiday season, Black Friday, all of that craziness. So hopefully you're prepared for that, got your shopping list ready. I know most of us are just really doing the e-commerce thing, gift cards, maybe some cash, because there is still a shortage going on. E-commerce, supply chain, so many issues. I did a whole video on the ports of California being backed up, and yeah, that Samsung, not the Samsung, the Google Pixel 6 Pro that I ordered, yeah, that got delayed again till January, so I still won't have my new phone if you guys are doubting how bad supply chain management is right now across the entire world. So I won't have my phone, and funny enough, well, it's not funny. It's actually going to be a little bit scary. We're entering some scary hours here in terms of like allotment and stock numbers, at least for Adidas and Yeezy. Like, I've been actually told how the stock will drop for some places. And listen, places that had just a much rather like a higher abundance of stock for Yeezys that come out, that may not be the case. So absolutely, if you're able to get your hands on it, listen, blessing and what an enjoyment, especially for this sneaker right here. So again, it's the Yeezy Boost 700 Faded Azure. I think it has the full cooler look to it, definitely cooler tones with all of the different blues added in, and I love the pair in itself. Now, where would it rank in terms of all of the other 700s? I think the Wave Runner is still number one. Like, I think that OG is still number one. This is a little difficult when it comes to, would it pass the Inflame Amber? You know what? Let me get back to you on that. How about that? Let me get back to you on that if it passes the Inflame Amber, just in terms of ranking for myself. But it's a beautiful sneaker. Now, it actually kind of reminds me a little bit when you just think of the tones that we have here in the New Balance 997 Sport. I love this colorway here, which is that teal that we see present all throughout the upper of this brand new 700. And then you have more so of royal blue, some deeper blues in the midsole. What more can you ask for in terms of a sneaker truly being something that is meant to be blue, because that is the entire definition of Azure, as said in the unboxing. Now, we know that pricing typically $240 to $250 because it's dropped somewhat for 700s in recent times. There are a few prices that are floating around. I've seen $240, I've seen $250 on Kicks on Fire. Probably have to wait. I know on the confirmed app, a lot of you have already entered, so I wish everyone the best of luck there. And in terms of sizing, listen, again, shortage, the 6 or 6.5, which I normally get a 6.5. I don't go true to size in most Yeezys whatsoever. I usually go up half a size, and a lot of people do that. And I've even heard other creators, especially like Seth, say, when will they just go ahead and get sizing accurate? But I get it has to do with molds being used, and those are expensive, so we're stuck with the sizing we have. Most people actually do go up a half size in Yeezys, especially the 700s. If you choose to not do that, then hey, if true to size works for you, do what works for you. I actually had to go up to a 7 because that's what's available now, because again, this tends to run smaller. The 6.5 fits more true to size for me, which means a 7 actually only fits like it is a half size up. I know that's a little bit weird, but it does work for me because I'm really a true men's 6, because I'm a women's 7.5. You got to make work what you got to make work, okay? So now you guys were able to see some earlier looks on Instagram, even on Twitter for this 700. And listen, my 700 has lived already, okay? My 700 was courtside at the Bucks game against the Magic for my birthday weekend to celebrate. And also, I don't even do the club, but listen, these 700s survived the club as well, so quite proud of them for that. Like, when people say wear your shoes, I didn't even think that they were going to be worn in this magnitude, but they already have. So you guys have seen one look for the Faded Azure already. Let's take a look at two different looks for this sneaker. Okay, technically, I've already gotten a fit off with this brand new Yeezy Boost 700 Faded Azure, but let's take a look at two additional looks I'll style with this pair. On the left, if you know me, you know fall means a great wool blend coat or a pea coat, any type of overcoat, honestly. So here you have an H&M wool blend overcoat. You can pick this up right now in the men's department in the gray colorway. For the t-shirt, you have just the basic Adidas trefoil t-shirt in the white and black colorway. And then for the pants, you have Fear of God Essentials in the amber colorway that most recently dropped. And then for the socks, this amazing blue tone that coordinates with the Faded Azure. You can pick these up as well at H&M as part of a 5-pack. On the right, you have 510 Trail X Adidas pants available at outlets now. You have a Cream City Milwaukee Bucks t-shirt, and then finally the Richie Lee Collection denim jacket and a Valiant Pursuit dad hat. So please be sure to sound off which look is your favorite and comment below. How would you style this brand new Yeezy Boost 700? Now, Yeezy brand seems to be moving in really a blue direction. I mean, if you look at the brand new MX 350 V2 that will drop, the brand new 350 Compact has a blue hue to it as well. So I'm all for it. All of my sports teams have blue within them. I'm actually wearing a Cream City shirt. No, this is not a Warrior shirt, okay? But I had to get something to commemorate going to a Bucks game, and I actually hope to return so I can watch the Warriors play the Bucks there in the arena. But I'm a fan of them moving towards these cooler blue tones. Please comment below, what are your thoughts on that brand new MX 350 V2 that will drop? And then also the 350 Compact. Do you prefer the original 350? Do you prefer the V2? Do you prefer this Compact coming out? And when it comes to the 700s, like, again, I think I've already said this, The V1 upper, I prefer. However, the V2 upper, in terms of the mauve, I think it really has to do with that darker brown, warm colorway. Really just that chocolate tone in it mixed with the 3M has kind of caught my attention. So heavily interested in that if I'm able to get my hands on it. But please sound off below. First off, which outfit was your favorite? The one that was actually worn for my birthday celebration, or either of the two that you guys saw here. Also comment below if you plan to pick this pair up. Now, you guys already know you can choose to enter raffles for clicks or actually sneaks ward. That information is always in the description box of these videos. I truly appreciate you guys tuning in. If you are not subscribed and you like what you see, go ahead, hit the subscribe button. If it's your first time viewing one of my videos, hey, nice to meet you. I truly appreciate a like if you like the content. If you choose to stick around for more, just know that does not go unnoticed, and I really thank you for it. As always, act your age, not your shoe size. Peace.